Hey, I'm Pete Gluzack. I'm with the Bass University, and I'm here at Susquehanna Fishing Tackle at their spring sale. It just ended today, and I wanted to talk to you about buying crankbaits. I get questioned a lot during my seminars about, man, there's a lot of crankbaits on the market. If you take a look down the wall here, you can see there's a variety of brands and sizes and infinite number of colors. It's like, man, where do I get started? But I want to tell you a few things about crankbaits that are really going to help you get started in purchasing a crankbait. And the first thing you want to look at is the lip angle. The lip, if it bends down at about 45 degrees or more, tends to be a very wide wobbling, thumping crankbait. That's important because there's two types, basically: a narrow wobbling that has a small presence in the water, and a wide wobbling has a big presence in the water. And a lip that's bent down at about 45 degrees, well, that's what it's designed to do, is have a very, very big presence in the water. And when you have a bait that has a bait that comes more straight off the body, it tends to be more of a narrow wobbling crankbait. It has less presence in the water. And that's a good rule of thumb. It's going to help you steer down this crankbait row and find the one that's right for you. And now that I'm holding this big one up, this is a long bill. The bigger the bill, the deeper the bait's going to dive. The smaller the bill, the shallower the bait's going to dive. So those are really, really two very, very important components of selecting the crankbait. Now the other one is color. Man, look at the variety of colors that are here on the shelf at Susquehanna. Where do we get started? Well, I can tell you how I pick color, and I try to keep things as simple and basic as possible. And when it comes to crankbait fishing, chartreuse is a color that I really want to use a lot of the time. Chartreuse is visible in more fishing conditions than any other color, so that's always a color that I have. Now I will also use a color that looks like a shad, something that looks like a herring or a shad, something that looks like a natural bait fish that we have in a lot of our bodies of water. So those are two very, very important colors that I like to use a lot. Another one is a crawfish pattern, and I try to keep it real simple. Here's a crawfish pattern. Between the chartreuse, the white, and the crawfish pattern, I can get through just about any type of watercolor, light condition, wind, clouds, all that type of stuff. Those three colors will get me through just about any situation. So I keep it simple by looking at the degree of angle of the lip, by looking how big the lip is, and by keeping my color choices simple. I hope it helps your crankbait fishing, and it can help you break down this giant crankbait wall and find some crankbaits that are going to work for you.